you a Merry Brickmas. We wish you a Merry Brickmas. We wish you a Merry Brick.
So we continue where we left off yesterday, now on the opposite side of Vester Allé. The riding hall was constructed in just about a year, or even less, in 1860 as part of a military expansion. The hall hosted indoor riding, training exercises and horse parades, especially during bad weather. The structure has held up surprisingly well, considering that it spent decades underheated and heavily used. Since the 1980s, it has served as a cultural venue. Right beside it, we find the officers' building. It was constructed between 1874 and 1878. I have seen this strange frame on many old photos, and from what I can tell, it's a telephone wire gantry, most common from around 1880 to 1910. The officers' building served as both offices and living quarters for the officers stationed here. Built with care and authority, it reflects a time when architecture was meant to last. Today, the old officers' building is home to a music school. I just filmed this section of the wall as I passed by. I really like this kind of wall, the polygonal masonry style, but as you can see, it's not quite perfect. It looks like someone was trying to imitate something older or more advanced, because there's quite a bit of mortar between the stones and they're not tightly fitted together. I found another photo showing the same wall, and in that one we can see the poorhouse in the background. So I just thought I'd share a little story about the building. Fattiggården, or the poorhouse, was built between 1867 and 1870, back then known as Jeronimus Hill. Poorhouse wasn't the official name though. Over time, it went by titles like Aarhus Workers' Institution and the Welfare Home. The residents, known at the time as paupers, were required to follow strict institutional rules that shaped their daily labor, which was the absolute center of life here. Along with that, they lost all civil rights and could only leave the premises with special permission. In many ways, life in the poorhouse resembled imprisonment more than shelter. The building was demolished in 1974. Today, the new Aros Art Museum stands roughly where the poorhouse once stood. Quite a chunk of a building. It actually took 3 years to construct, from 2001 to 2004. Aros was the old name for Aarhus. It comes from Old Norse and means the mouth of the river,